Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm an Agile coach and a Scrum Master. Today I'll talk a bit about fonts, which is quite useful for when you write flip charts. If you like these videos, please consider to subscribe and share. That would be super awesome. And this part about writing flip charts and writing in public has not always been that easy for me, because as a kid my handwriting was almost like a encrypted text, so people were not able to read it. So I've had to practice quite a lot as an adult to get a handwriting that was easy for people to read. And some of my best tips is muscle memory, and we train that by doing it again and again and again and again. And some of the don'ts that I have experienced is when I try to write as fast, and when I put the letters without any spacing. So which makes it quite difficult for people to read from afar. What I have learned work much better is if I take, wow, that was a spelling mistake. If I take the time to write it as individual letters, and spacing between letters are super important. And at first it might feel a bit uncomfortable writing slowly, and you feel a bit like you're maybe wasting people's time, or this could have been done more efficiently with a PowerPoint. But in reality, often the participants like this slower pace. Now they actually have a chance to read what you're writing, write it themselves if they want, but also internalize it, digest what you are saying. So right now I'm deliberately using lowercase and uppercase. Sometimes, if you want, you can also just use uppercase all the way. That might also be easier to read sometimes, like this. And then bigger is better. Even if I write quite nice letters, this will be very difficult to read from afar compared to deliberately write big. And again, just having the letters not connected to each other, and with some spacing, I find this easier to read than even this, because the I and the G got a bit close to each other. I'm hoping that some of you will share how are you practicing your handwriting and training it. And it is really just like practice, and more practice to train this muscle memory. And once the handwriting is somewhat readable by others, then starting to build up muscle memory for figures and stuff. I'm hoping that this has given you some inspiration on how I have been practicing, going from even worse than this to something like this. And then maybe also, if you are up for sharing, how are you working on your handwriting? That would be awesome. And as always, comments, questions, ideas and feedback is more than welcome. Have a super awesome day.